Welcome to part 11 of Marriland's Pokemon Diamond Adventure. Alright, after you've beaten Gardenia, the gym leader of Eterna City, you can teach your Pokemon Cut and have them use it outside of battle. Now, I'm going to teach Cut to my Bidoof here because it makes a really good Pokemon to teach Cut to. Don't teach it to anything on your main team. Any Pokemon you're really seriously training, because it's not a very good move. It has like an attack power of 50 or something, and you can't get rid of it until you get to Canalave City later in the game. So that's why it's good to teach it to something weak. Anyway, back here you can get TM46, Thief. It's a dark type physical attack move that steals items from Pokemon. I mean, probably don't need to teach this to any of your Pokemon right now, but okay, go in the building. This is the Galactic Building here, and there's a whole ton of Galactic goons here. Donate Pokemon. Huh. These guys are a bunch of crazies. Okay. Wrong button. There we go. So right here we have a double battle. You can actually talk to either of them on a side to fight them individually if you'd rather, but I opted, hey, you know what? I need to train my new Cranidos, which I got from the underground, which you can see in my previous video, or the one with the fossils and stuff, if you want to know about that. But, yeah. It's, you know, might as well give it some experience. So, send these two out. As Mold Breaker. What? I think that's kind of a silly name if you ask me for an ability. Well, these guys aren't anything major. They're just a bunch of galactic grunts, you know. Causing you headaches, giving you trouble. Gonna have to fight a few of them. And, you know, take them down one at a time, or... Probably don't have any moves that hit both Pokemon at once right now, but... Unfortunately, Cranidos doesn't really have a lot of good attacks early on. It's got Pursuit and Takedown, and Takedown's rather inaccurate. It also damages you a lot. Pursuit's rather weak. It's a bit tricky to train Cranidos, to be honest. So that's why I figured, hey, you know what, give it some experience here, you know? Starts off at level 20, and you know, it's a decent level if you get the fossil right after you get the Explorer kit. Confusion the Cascoon, because I know it's poison. And do you know what that means? That means it's weak to Psychic. And only one more level, and I'll learn Psybeam, which is infinitely more useful than Confusion. Really, what is with these Glammeows? Why are they the big thing? It's like every Team Galactic grunt has to have one. Since they're so obsessed with Clefairies, you'll find out later in the game, why don't they have any Clefairies? I feel like I got meddled with. But dearie, you're just a kid. Yeah, I'm just a kid. And watch me go beat up your boss up here, yeah. So there's a bunch of these galactic dudes working on the computers here, acting important. Some of them will fight you. Others will just talk. I like experience, so might as well fight as many as you can. This dude has a Wurmple. They're pretty easy. In fact, you've probably been fighting like a million Wurmples, and you're not even close to halfway through the game yet. So you should really know what you're doing. Oh, poor Cranidos, he just can't, or I'm sorry. She can't just knock things out. It takes 2 hits with Pursuit. Oh well. It does still have some really high attack. If you train your Cranidos right, it can be pretty nice. It's just a little rough in the beginning. And then, can you guess it? It's a Zubat! Oh my goodness, I don't believe it. I never saw that one coming. Let's try Takedown against it. Woohoo, it hit. Ooh, a critical hit, just to Add insult to injury. It does damage to myself. See, that doesn't get fun after a while, having to suffer through damage. And over here we have another person who will battle you. Stole a Pokemon from a weak trainer. Why didn't you steal it from a strong trainer? My goodness, what's the matter with you? You gotta get your priorities straight. It's a Silcoon. I feel sorry for the trainer that had that. Level 15 Silcoon, nonetheless. You know, it could have been a Beautifly by now. Did that previous trainer just hold in the B button all day? Do some freaky stuff with an Everstone or something? See, Takedown's really strong, and it's just a pain because it takes away so much of Cranidos' health. But like I said, I need to get some experience for Cranidos. It's a little awkward to train right now. And I can't quite get the experience share just yet, so... Alright, upstairs we have some more battles. We're getting closer. Donate Pokemon. Yeah, I'm gonna donate my Pokemon to you. Great idea. Great idea. We love that, don't we? What you got? 3. What could it be? Could it be like I'm sensing Wurmples, Cascoons, Silcoons, and Zubats? Oh, and Glammeows. It's like all I've seen you guys have. Okay, so another Wurmple bites the dust. Ah, not quite. Curses. Critical hit, and it did 2 damage. Okay, so I'll take 2 hits to knock out. Oh, Zubat! Hey, I was right! Yeah, one thing you'll find if you do decide to train a Cranidos, it takes forever to level up in the earlier levels. It has this weird experience pattern. Later on in the game, I mean, it's easy to get to level 100. It only requires 600,000 experience, but early in the game, it's like, oh man, I'm fighting, and it just doesn't level up. It takes like 5,000 experience, slight exaggeration, to level up each time. It's just so annoying when the rest of your guys are like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm just leveling up. Hey, look at that, I was right, it's another Silcoon. See, I totally guessed what's on this trainer's team. I didn't even have to look at my walkthrough. That's just how predictable the grunts are, the Galactic grunts. I can't think of anything funny to say about that. Alright, buddy, what are you doing down here? Yeah. I don't know what the heck you guys want. Hey, why don't you tell that to that guy down there? He seems utterly clueless about what's going on. I seem utterly clueless about what's going on here. Whoa, what's this? Is this a Kadabra? Well, that's kind of cool. Hey, but guess what, buddy? I got an Alakazam in the back. Yeah, and it's way better. Now, this Kadabra's actually kind of nice, because I got Pursuit. Which means I'll really rip it to shreds. It's a Dark-type move, oh yeah. Super Kinesis? Come on, you know only noobs lower people's accuracy, right? Wait, why didn't I use Pursuit? What's the matter with me? What am I thinking? Oh, you're so annoying, lowering accuracy. I mean, granted, you could kill me right now, probably, because Cranidos can't take a hit, but... This isn't even funny. Oh, what are you doing? Come on. I'm getting sick of this. Accuracy reduction is stupid. Because it just, like... I mean, it's good in-game, but if you're using it competitively, don't. It's cheap. You know it. Look online, look at rules and stuff. You'll see it's cheap. Yeah, I beat you.